My apologies for being late with today's video report, but as I mentioned in yesterday's video report, I was having some oral surgery today, and that's always a fun thing when they have to cut into the bone area. So today's report is being brought to you by the Valium that they gave me prior to the surgery, and then being brought to you by the Percocets that they gave me to start dealing with the pain after the surgery. So needless to say, I am looped up as I do this video report for you at this moment. So without further ado, let's just get to the damn free picks, because that's about all I'm capable of giving to you at the moment. You can see all the promos, all the discounts, and all of the other crap over on the homepage. Let's get to the first complimentary play here tonight, which I'm going to take a shot with Tampa at home tonight against Oakland. Listen, Tampa's chances of catching Oakland for the wild card spot, the second one in the American League, are pretty much slim to none. But hey, listen, you're 8 games out with 2.5 weeks to play, but can't deny the fact that the Rays have been playing some great ball. They've won 18 of their last 22 games overall. They've won 13 of their last 14 games at home. But the A's, much like the Boston Red Sox, have been my go-to teams over the second half of the season, and despite losing yesterday, they are still on a 55-22 tear. All that being said, I do like Tampa in this one. Now, forget about who's starting for Tampa. It's going to be Diego Castillo tonight, but in reality, the guy that's going to do the bulk of the pitching for them, the second guy up out of the pen, is going to be 14-game winner Ryan Yarbrough tonight. Edwin Jackson is going to go for Oakland. Jackson's last start Saturday at home against Texas was one of his worst of the season. He only managed to get through 3 innings, giving up 5 hits and 4 runs, including being taken deep twice by the Rangers. Now, he has pitched very well on the road, 3.18 earned run average in 6 road starts. And the A's have won 3 straight and 8 of his last 9 starts. But I just think Tampa is the play in this spot. Your other complimentary play, I'm going to go with the Chicago Cubs on the run line, minus 105 to minus 10 tonight against the Cincinnati Reds. The Cincinnati Reds team that has been a real thorn in the Cubs' side here for sure. The Cubs in a stretch of brutal games where they're going to eventually end up playing practically 30 straight days, but they're coming off the extra inning win at Washington in a makeup game last night. Flew back home for this one. It's going to be Matt Harvey against Cole Hamels. Hamels has been, I think, even more than what the Cubs expected when they acquired him from Texas. So far with them in 8 starts, a 1.42 earned run average. And in 50 2/3 innings, 48 strikeouts, but more importantly, only 17 walks, showing much better control than he did at the outset of the season when he was wearing a Rangers uniform. This is a team, Cincinnati, that Hamels has always dominated in his career, mostly, of course, when he was pitching for Philadelphia, going 11-1 with a 1.86 earned run average in 16 career starts. One of those wins came early in his tenure with the Cubs back on August 26, going the distance, and in that complete game effort, he gave up just 1 run on 8 hits. Cubbies, 45-26 at home, 19 games over 500. Reds, Matt Harvey coming off a very strong performance in his last start, but it's Matt Harvey. And the fact that he has a 2.65 earned run average in 3 starts against the Cubs this year, I will say again, this is Matt Harvey. Your other complimentary play tonight, I'm willing to take a shot with the Yankees on the run line, minus $1.45 at home tonight against a Toronto team that was just swept in a 3-game series at Fenway. Tanaka is going with going for the Yankees here tonight. He's coming off a great effort last Friday at Seattle, in which he worked 8 innings, shutout innings, in fact, and struck out 10. Here's the only thing with Tanaka that you have to be aware of. 7-0 with a 3.1 earned run average and 14 road starts, but just 4-5 with an ERA of 4.03 pitching at home. Why I still like the Yankees, however, in this contest is the fact that Tanaka has always owned the Toronto Blue Jays. 10-4 with a 2.86 earned run average and 16 career starts against Toronto. Now, New York returns home after a 4-5 road trip in which the Yankees bats simply didn't perform. In that road trip, they only scored 33 runs. They hit a collective 198. They struck out 75 times. And the most telling stat, runners in scoring position, they batted only 169. They've only won 7 of their last 16 games. This is a series they absolutely must sweep. Forget about the fact that they're going to even think or entertain the thought of trying to catch the Boston Red Sox. You know, they've got the Oakland A's breathing down their throat for the top wild card spot. I think Oakland's only a game and a half back right now. You got a Toronto team that not only lost the 3 straight games of Boston, they've lost 8 of their last 12 overall. You've got a Yankees team that's 12-4 in the season series, taking 6 of the 7 games in the Bronx. You've got Toronto starter Marco Estrada, who has an 8.15 earned run average and 18 career outings against New York. 17 of those 18 games have been starts. He's got a 5.37 earned run average and 12 road starts this season. He's got a 6.64 earned run average in 8 starts post All-Star break. Again, I'm willing to lay the 1.5 runs with the Yankees here tonight in this contest. So with the 3 complementary plays, the Cubs on the run line, the Yankees on the run line, and Tampa Bay, I have to be honest, I like them all equally. There's not one that stands out any more than the other. That'll do it, and we'll talk again on Saturday for college football. Good luck, guys.